Hello, this is Mark Weiss. Hospital-based groups can be divided into two major extreme universes, the best and the worst. We can describe the worst groups as commodity groups and the best groups as strategic groups. Unfortunately, nearly all groups, 94% or so, are commodity groups. 4 or 5% fall into the gap, and only a very small percentage, certainly no more than 1 or 2%, are the best. These are the strategic groups. The commodity groups, the great bulk of all hospital-based groups, have been defined as such by their own leaders and members, by hospitals, and by competitors. They are under the virtual control of the hospital, usually only one, at which they practice. In terms of business, they are benchmarked to so-called best practices, a formula for stasis, failure on the installment plan. Their owners' earnings meet the average shareholder-type physician's expectations, but are not spectacular. As a commodity, they offer exactly what the rest of the 94% or so of groups within their group commodity status do, and as such, they're easily replaceable. And the way in which they provide their services meets the expected professional standard, but an A in their specialty does not equal even a C in strategic success. As a result, they're viewed by all as offering commodity services. On the other hand, the top 1 to 2% of groups, the strategic groups, have created a very unique experience. They deliver an experience monopoly, a set of professional skills, relationships, packaging, and branding that is so unique that they are the only likely source for its provision. They are in control of their own destiny. They are extremely difficult for a facility to replace. They cannot get the same experience from anyone else. Even if a competitor figured out what the strategic group is doing, they would not likely have the ability to actually deliver the same or even a similar experience. And their owner physicians earn significantly more income on a far more secure basis than their bulk commodity colleagues. The defining characteristics of the commodity groups lead to tremendous uncertainty for their physician owners. For example, uncertainty as to the future of the group's contract with the hospital, uncertainty as to the physician's incomes, uncertainty as to everyday interactions with colleagues who treat them as akin to other hospital services, cafeteria, laundry, their specialty. While the defining characteristics of the small number of strategic groups leads to freedom for their owner physicians. Freedom from worry about being replaced, freedom from worry about loss of income, freedom from being treated as less than by their medical staff colleagues or by hospital administration. They are largely calling their own shots. So there's obviously a missing element that takes groups mired in commodity status from uncertainty to the freedom of the strategic group level. The element is a process, a 9-stage process designed to transform your group from commodity to strategic, from uncertainty to freedom. To learn more about the strategic group process and how it can move your group from the uncertainties of commodity practice to the freedom of a strategic group, contact me, Mark F. Weiss, for additional information. Thank you. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.